16. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go. 15 line. 15 line.
Now the third leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels.
Hey,
because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
A run for Tony Pollard, the Memphis product. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
That being said, because then you turn into a shootout, that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready?
49, guys. Mike, 49. Check.
Ready?
On first down, Daniel. He finds his target, Beckham. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. A toss play to Chubb. Then he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but the toss works very well there. Big people out in front, being physical, and they pick up a first down.
So in Raven territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Marlon Humphrey with a tackle defensively.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
132 fighter.
On second down, it's Pollard. He's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, watch the ball. Let's go. Good shot.
Chubb with a first down carry as he'll get about 3 out of it. Make it second and 7 coming up. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Down. down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Beat them. Beat them.
Now Chubb running right. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I like his strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. From the gun, here's Daniel. And a big loss here as he's taken down. J.J. Watt in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to float this one. And got his man complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. Good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they had a long drive going last time, but it stalled out. But still, maybe something positive to carry forward from that last drive.
Well, a few different things that you carry forward. Number one, as you noted, they were moving it pretty well, so that gives them a lot of confidence. The second part is, keep your defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest up a little bit. And last but not least, you've taken a good look at what you've done on offense, noted where the weaknesses are, and you know when you want to come back to them.
Like when you're organized with the
A, B, and C.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Matt Judon in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Deep in there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and long.
Set, ready? 60 outlaw. I got it.
Daniel looks to throw. He's got his man. That's Landry. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 29-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
61.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they'll set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready,
The
ready.
last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Strip the ball.
Ready, ready.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they followed him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Watch tight end. 3 down.
Slide.
From the red zone now, Daniel. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
That's another.
Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
218, chop it. 2.
They'll try to run for it, 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do
go,
it there.
let's go.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass action. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra play by Sanders up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive time.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yard your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
No gain on this defense. No gain. 53 to Mike. 54.
From the gun, Jackson is going to walk one deep left side here. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Watch the pass.
After the interception, here's Daniel. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Matt Judon has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Let's set a tone.
Hey, Alpha.
To the right. Let's go one more.
Let's go.
Here's Daniel. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, it's Coleman. He'll only get a yard, maybe two, up to the 46.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. We got 4.
Jackson from the shotgun. He's got his man. It's Andrews. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
A gain of 18 on the
Nice throw there by Jackson. You think about what a boost he gave Baltimore the middle of last year, led them to victories in 6 of their last 7 games as a starter, replacing Joe Flacco, who had the hip issue. And that strong finish was good enough for the Ravens to capture their first AFC North crown since 2012. And now Jackson's a known commodity. He's the unquestioned starter, and with increased expectations and pressure on the former Heisman Trophy winner.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant to the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And that is no good. Hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They toss it left side to Chubb. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
On the ready.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. First and 10, Daniel. It's caught by OBJ. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Daniel now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Tony Pollard, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns have taken the lead.
Well, probably that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, But for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Now Jackson. Snead's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Snead figures to be an important veteran presence for Lamar Jackson. 2 years ago, it was a disappointing 2017 for Snead. That was in New Orleans, but then had a bit of a bounce-back campaign a season ago in his first go-around with Baltimore. 62 catches, 650 yards. Did have surgery in the offseason on his left index finger, but back to full health and ready to go. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Around the NFL, an update from a game going on down in Tampa. And the Bucs are out to an early lead. And we'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. One that's intercepted. Picked up by Eric Murray. There he goes, right side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. Final play of the half here is Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and 2nd down. So we'll reach halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this at the 41-yard line. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. From the 41, Jackson. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. He's inside the 35. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 33.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, down at the 33. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Mike, 53, Mike.
Ingram again, a first down carry. Ingram's got the first down or more. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, his 9th touchdown of the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan is showing.
From the 22, Daniel. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field. And that one looks to be in the area where someone was held. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Now Daniel. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. This is taken in. It's complete. Well, he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, Jack.
24-yard line.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's out to Chubb, complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 on a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Get it to the back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space and let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker, maybe a defensive end dropping out in his own blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 2nd down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Go! Hey, Wahoo! 60 or. Go!
On first down, it's Daniel. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Let's go
Once
now.
again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Check 15. Check 15.
Now a shotgun handoff to Connor. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Hey, high 7. Now.
Thrown on 3rd down. Daniel under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. J.J. Watt, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. And this one is no good. He missed it. And we will remain tied here in this 3rd quarter. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's a unit last drive. They did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights.
At the 43-yard line.
Let's go now.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down now, it's Coleman, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. Sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. And how might this affect him for the playoffs? We'll get a report when we come back. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They get the job out of the gun. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
The Browns on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Check. Hey, watch it.
No. Off.
Daniel going to throw. He's got his tight end, David Njoku.
Here we go.
Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Yo, faster. Let's go.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The end result, 21 yards.
60 Pittsburgh.
Double dog. That's the way.
Ready?
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy by the...
They'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And they were able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really long field goal for the connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, why would you try run that route? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. And that only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it's a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Larry Ogunjobi in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Looking for speed, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama, Mack Wilson. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. They get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 34 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt is minimum.
Skirt
Filet
steak.
maximum.
You can't give the guy a skirt steak.
That's
He's
true.
first 3 times.
Filet, 10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Trying to shake up the interception. He looked it through. And that's going to be incomplete. incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. And I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Throwing is Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Now they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call, and you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Here we go. 51 to Mike. 51 to Mike. Hey, take.
4th down. Here's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
And the Ravens first down.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Jackson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51. Man, that's trash. That's trash. 51's the Mike. 51's the Mike.
On 2nd and 15 now. Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off down near the 5. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his back.
13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Jet sweep, here's Grant. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
2nd and 12, and you have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
3 down, 3 down.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14.
On the ball.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here's Jamie Gillen now, as he'll put it away for the second time. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Cleveland, it's another win for them, and you wonder if they will.